Set, ready! Company! Come on, set! Set! Ready, go! Pace, 27, jump! Let go! Brass! Brass! Let go! Here we go! Set! Hold on! Four! Drum! Drum! Wait! Let's go! Let's go! Ready? Down! Wait! Fly trumpet! Base 27, jump! Wait! Hut! Wait! Trick 9 feet! Here we go, here we go! Cooler! Cool! Set on! Brass! Hut one in! Flag! Banner! Banner! Hit! Set! Ready! Ready! Ready, go! Charcoal! Hut, go! Set, ready! Ready! Drum! Set, go! Military stunt! Here we go, here we go! Hold on! Fly trumpet! Wait! Flag! Flag! Ready! Here we go! What is Let's go! Let's set up! go! Set! Let's go! Let's go! Ready, go! Charcoal! Charcoal! Down! Let go! Set hut! Form! Here we go! Set! Hunt! Fly trumpet! Fly Let's go! Let's go! Ready, go! Ready, 27, jump! Let's go! Here we go, here we go! Flag! Hold it! Here we go! Let's go! Let's go! Set ready!
executed so well. Iowa obviously always the same, so physical, so tough, but the Cyclones found a way to make plays and win the football.
Brought down at the 47-yard line. Brings up second down.
Forcing the fourth down. Nice start for this defense.
He only needs a slip with
Return brings it out. And Hawkeyes will take over. First and 10.
Which makes it hard to run offense. And this is a group that, yes, they tackle well, they see the football well, they break on it well. You better worry about the ground game. You better get some kind of deception going against this.
First down pass towards the receiver is incomplete. It leads to second down.
between him and the sticks here on second down. Wants to go up there. Snag in the middle. It's Wilkie.
It's about as good as it gets, right? I get to rush the passer just like this and put him on the ground. Then I get to cover in space. I get to move all over the place. Great job on the outside linebacker. The most fun position to play.
Dropping back. It's back. Throws to the wideout.
The second down pass complete to the wideout.
I think this receiver's
Gain of 16.
Tell you what, when those little guys make those physical plays like that, it kind of jacks everybody up in the huddle because it's usually got breaking ankles, but he's like breaking tackles. Now he's giving you some serious energy.
Run in 10. This sophomore stopping and shooting for carry line. This may never be a simple people of this state, and it dates back to 1894, guys.
Yeah, it goes back a long way. The product on the field every year, it's usually low scoring, but it's a lot of physical, tough people on the field.
You know, people in Iowa, they just love football. And this is a rivalry game that really hits home for so many. Regardless of which side of the fence you're on, in this game, Iowa or Iowa State, it means so much.
The Cyclones are rolling down the field. The give to the quarterback from the shotgun. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. And the Cyclones come to the line with a new set of downs. From the red zone, looking for a man.
pitch is no good.
And he missed it. No good.
That keeps the score. Iowa 7, Iowa State
Iowa has it
0.
back on offense, hoping to ride the wave to the end zone. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work.
The pass on first down was complete. Down the left side. Brought down at the 43-yard line.
They needed now to hit.
A long gain and a first down.
He's going to lose a yard on that.
Running back, the ball carrier.
Defense did a really good job stringing that one
Brings up
out.
second
See the
down.
counter when you start to pull guys, understanding I'm going to spill that ball, make sure it bounces outside, out wide, doesn't come downhill. Great job by the defense understanding that and pursuing to the football.
This is a very tough slot receiver to cover if you're a linebacker because of how quick and how shifty he is. You never seem to know which way he's going, but he always seems to create an open space for his QB.
The Hawkeyes come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. Trying to burn this defensive back.
The pass on third down towards the receiver is incomplete.
Got
Coming
to
up,
give the defense credit
fourth
on that
down.
play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. 4th and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
A 51-yard field goal is not really unreasonable in terms of range, but they'll try to convert it on 4th down.
At the 17-yard line. For the offense.
Mentally, I got to know exactly where the sticks are. 4th and 2, can't dilly-dally around. Got to run physical, got to break tackles, got to go through
The pass on first down towards the receiver is incomplete.
Back
Brings
up
up
now, here's
second down.
After the incompletion, they go back up top. It's complete.
Second down pass was complete to the wideout. Mark that pass. After one.
And the Hawkeyes
First and
gets back
goal.
up in the shadow.
Hawkeyes.
Close that put. The short pass to get the 6 on the ball.
Iowa.
And it's so
Number 9.
relationship
Man in the end zone.
wide receiver, the timing, the
The extra point is good.
and be accurate with the football. That's what leads to nice touchdowns.
That
Jason.
makes the
The
score
chemistry between these two guys has to be great.
14. Iowa State
Because coverage
0.
is going to be tight. Throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been having in practice. It's being evident.
They've gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put something together on this run.
Running back, the ball carrier.
There was nowhere to
Of
go,
two.
just stopped in his tracks
Second
in the
down.
backfield. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11.
The defense took everything away, just forced the quarterback to have to eat the football.
On 3rd and long, no secret when he needs it.
I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a in the first half was this has been a sack party. They
Number
can't keep
8
the defense
on
off of
supposed
their
to
quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
Return is tested at 46. And the Iowa Hawkeyes will take over the first and 10.
They've had 2 touchdowns on the board in the early going, and now right back to work.
The first down pass was swatted away
Yeah,
and
the QB
falls
tried to
incomplete.
touch, let that thing hang up in the
It's
air, but when you're
second
hanging up
down.
over the middle of the field, the defenders have a lot of time to go and try to get it and make a play. A lot of guys know the football. Nice job.
The Packers receiver on second down was complete. Gain of 22. And that's a first down.
His offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. 22! Used the play fake, now to throw. Unloads to the wideout.
The first down pass was incomplete to the wideout.
Looking for a
It leads
big-time play.
to second down.
And that is a huge missed opportunity for the quarterback. You've got your guy wide open in the end zone. You're not under pressure. You just got to hit him. That ball got away. That's one he'd like to have back.
Looking for the end zone.
Defense on second down.
Taking a shot on second
Incomplete.
down. They're staring at
It's
third.
now third down.
This defense is going to have to make some adjustments here at halftime because they have been taken advantage of deep down the field in the passing game. They've already given up 2 TD passes. That was almost...
And
The quarterback is sacked.
makes a play
A
at
loss of
37 yards.
6 yards on the play.
This is a
Offense
good sign
facing
for this
fourth down.
defense. The rate they were going, not touching the quarterback, him already having 2 touchdown passes in the first half, this was not going to be a fun football game to watch. Now they're turning the
Number
tide a little
9
bit,
in
getting a
punt
little bit of
formation
pressure,
to
getting
kick
us
it
up.
away.
The Hawkeyes line up to punt it away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to rock them up close to their goal line. And no shot at a return here as the punt flies out of bounds. Iowa State has the ball back. The Cyclones ready to go on offense. Exactly. Close to the starting blocks, and they need to get something together with this possession.
The pass on
The
first
defense
down.
wouldn't let
Caught
him loose,
by
and
the
he
tight
was
end.
completion. They
Loss
lost
of 3. Brings up
got him
second
deep in
down.
their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep him there. From the shotgun now. Here's an inside get. It is a big win for this defense. As they were right there as soon as he got it. Kinnick is having a connection fit to try to help the knee on third down. Lost one deep down the right side. Takes the grab deep. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. And the Cyclones will snap it on 1st and 10. They'll leave it with him.
Ball carried by the running back. No gain on the play.
Maybe pick up a yard.
Second down.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. To throw, it's Beck. Quick completion on the outline. And he grabs it.
Second down. By the receiver.
From the gun, wants to pass. Finds the tight end.
The third down pass complete to the tight end.
But I think
Number 8 on to kick it away.
Cyclones will punt it away on 4th down. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. That is just gorgeous. Knocks it out of bounds inside the 5-yard line. Let's get back on offense. Hope we can find the way to the end zone. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead out to 50 left.
It's time to put that club behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead.
Defense, obviously, they want to
Was complete.
you got to put them on their
Tackle is made
mix up a few
at the
personnel
16-yard line.
try to show them some pictures
And
they haven't
that's
seen yet.
a first down.
At the 16-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
Second and short. Marked down at the 25-yard line.
100 yards receiving.
Brings
We're not
up
even out of the
second
first
down.
quarter yet. We knew he was going to be a big part of the game plan and the strategy. Every time they've looked his way, he's been making a big play. And that's something the defense they have to be aware of moving
And
forward.
first down
Has
for
it
the
at
offense.
38 on 1st down. Fires to the wideout.
The pass on first down was caught by the receiver.
But he got
Pickup
15
of
on that
15.
one. Here's
And
this offense with a
that is
fresh
enough
set of
down.
downs.
First down for the
Play
offense.
fake on 1st down. The throw. Complete.
The screen pass on first down was complete. He's tackled at the 41.
About that start. This
Good
dude
enough
is in
for
fuego. Over 100
first down.
yards receiving already. You could tell there's a matchup they like, and they're going to exploit it and continue to feature this wide receiver. Just shoot it.
Sometimes even a short game like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt. At least they can pump that and take a shot down the field. And don't worry, they're going to go back to that same way. Because they know this guy with all the Saints is dangerous. He makes one guy miss, he can take it to the house.
Third down coming up.
Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He lets it fly.
Third down pass towards the receiver is incomplete.
Explosive play
Now,
right there for
a
the
fourth
tackle,
down.
but couldn't reel it in.
Number 18
They'll try to get something out
on
of this
field goal.
drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. No.
The kick is no good.
Missed the field goal, but still a 2-touchdown lead.
That keeps the score.
The defense going to stop the clock in the timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. That 55-yard field goal attempt went awry. That would make matters worse. They'll give it up 1st and 10 at the 38. Fires to the big side.
The first down
And
pass
just a short,
complete
safe
to
pass.
the tight
Pick
end.
up a few.
Tackle is made at the
Find a time
39.
for an easy completion.
Brings
Good
up
job
second
timing
down.
around when you get the first down.
Back to throw. It's back. Got it in the middle. South.
The second down pass complete. Tackle is made at the 40.
They're going to try to throw for it on 3rd down. Find space on the left. Here he goes. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the
Touchdown,
crowd into the
Iowa
end zone.
State.
Touchdown,
Number 9
Cyclones.
with the catch and score.
Quarterback's ability to read the field is huge. And also the
Kick is good.
anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a
That
guy in
makes the
stride
score.
so he can get
Iowa
one after the catch.
14.
Get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy.
Returner is brought down at the 28. And Iowa Hawkeyes will take over 1st and 10.
He slings it deep to the left.
The first down pass intercepted by Iowa State. And they'll take over 1st and 10.
They force the turnover. Iowa State sending the offense back out. This feels like one of those games you might have to answer every score. Already at 14-7.
No gain on the flag.
Didn't get
Second
much
down.
on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Under fire. You'll need to push it to the lead. Cyclones send out the
Defense has stepped up.
Doesn't say much for the drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Hauls it in at the 40. He's got great speed.
Number 21 with the return.
You guys missed on the afterburners and boom, everybody's
Extra point is good.
Back deep because that guy can do that. You got to be
That makes the score. Iowa
You see all
21.
those things.
Iowa State 7.
Takes it back to the house, makes people miss, turn on the gas. Great job. Great
better fortune this time around.
Running back down. Loses two.
Trying to run the ball on first
Brings
down,
up
guys. They're just
second
nothing
down.
doing up front. Their offensive line got blown up on that play. There's no way for that guy to go.
Quarterback brought down and sacked. On the play. 3rd down coming.
Make him feel uncomfortable.
second down.
So you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time.
Smell blood in the water in that situation. A great job pursuing the football, showing you all of that athleticism they have, and they come away with the safety.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. He'll start this drive. Gonna take a shot. He's got it on the
Defense getting the ball back. This extra point is an impressive unit to watch. They were good on tape all week studying them.
That
They're
makes the
better in
score.
person. They're
Iowa
out the gate strong in this
37,
first
Iowa State 7.
And he'll just take it this time. We'll start at the 23. Iowa State has the ball back. The Cyclones ready to go on offense. And off from the gun. Forges ahead. Picks up about 3 to the 29.
Brought down
Solid
at
pickup
the
of 4 on
29-yard
first down
line.
and 2nd and 6.
Brings up second down.
Catch in the middle. It's Sauer. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37.
It's really easy to say the word RPO and say I'm going to run them, but you got to make those decisions and you got to make them fast. You can't get confused by all the craziness that's going on, by all the guys moving around or talking. Nice job by the quarterback. Staying in the moment, seeing it, throwing the snap, making sure he makes the right decision.
It's second down.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
This definitely isn't the start they drew up. I mean, you already throw a pick six, now you get sacked. Man, they're going to have to find a way to settle this quarterback down, get something going offensively. So far, not a lot of positives to
On
point
to punt it away.
And the Cyclones will call on their punt team. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Smashes through the tackle. This guy starting to feel a little pressure.
Your first down pass was completed to the right. Gain of 39 on the play.
Man, we knew coming into this game just how explosive this offense could be, and a big part of that is their ability to throw the football. They score a ton of points, and it's because they can generate plays. Right back to the line of scrimmage and dial up another one. Great work by the quarterback and his target being on the same page. These last 2 plays, throwing the football, man, it doesn't get any better than that.
The extra
And he
point
makes
is
the extra
good.
point. Well, they didn't exactly milk the clock on that
That makes
drive, did
the
they?
score.
2 plays and into the
Iowa
end zone for the
44,
touchdown.
Iowa State 7.
From inside the 15, here's the return.
The return is brought down at the 20, and the Iowa State offense will take over. First and 10.
For the first play of the drive, so
3:25.
It's solid. Breaks into the open. They get it out to the 36 and on the move after a pickup of 15. They came out humming on this drive, and now it's first down from the 36. Looking downfield, it's Beck. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there.
Was complete on the
this
screen.
offense, I think, will do a good job in this game, divvying up the football and distributing it to different guys in the passing game. It won't just be receivers. It's not going to be tight ends. This running back, he's a weapon too.
Second down, incomplete.
Looking to throw for it.
On the fly.
Man, this poor quarterback, he's got no time. You got to protect your quarterback. You got to find different ways to do it. Sometimes it's not
Number
working
8
with wide
in
receivers.
punt formation
Maybe
to kick it away.
go max protection, more guys blocking, less guys in routes, but you got to find something to have success.
Fair catch is made at the 15-yard line, and that's where they'll start this drive. The offense took this timeout. It's the second one they use this time. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Wide open downfield. Getting a huge chunk of yardage to no matter how many times you see it, a moving ball. When you're done first and second quarter, when the entire crowd acknowledges the children across the way, we'll enjoy the game as we continue in the second quarter. Looking downfield on first down. He's got him. Still on his feet at the 45. There we go. The explosive play set the table. Now they got to serve the feast. They'll use the running game on first and
Number 28 takes it in.
Already up early, got a short
The
field,
extra
take
point
advantage
is
of it.
good.
Get another touchdown. This offense is doing whatever they
That
want to do.
makes
and
the
having a lot of
score
success.
Iowa 51, Iowa State 7.
from inside his own 10. He'll try to hop out there with field position.
The return is
Nice job
tackled down
executing
at the
all of the
26.
assignments they
And
do.
Iowa State offense will take over. First and 10.
Iowa State sending the offense back out. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to run it.
Yeah, they did. And David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive problem, understanding what they're trying
Brings up
to do to you
second
and
down.
attack them.
A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Back to pass. It's back. Got the back over the middle. They made the stop. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and 1. From the gun. Wants to pass.
Incomplete to the line.
The Cyclones
You know
bring
what
the
time
home
it
team
is.
onto the field.
It's fourth down.
Now on the return. Makes a move.
Return is tackled down at the 41. And your Iowa Hawkeyes will take over. First and 10.
They'll start this drive going to the air. Throws to the wideout. He's got an open man.
First down was complete on the
Big
side.
gain down to
Pickup
the
of
45.
14.
QB now is over 400 yards passing, guys, and you got to give everybody else in his supporting cast a ton of credit. Receivers, great job running routes, catching the football. And this
The pass on first down was caught by the receiver.
Trying to change now on second
At the
and long.
42. Second down coming up.
Looking to fire. Unloads to the wideout.
The second down pass was
There would have been
incomplete to
his
the
second of
wideout.
the game. Instead, it brings up
It's now
third down.
third down.
Trying to pick up a first down. Motion from the wide receiver. On third and long, he has to throw for it. Finds a man on the way.
The third down pass was complete to the
They
wideout.
can start to
He's
smell
brought
first
down
down
at the 31. First down for the offense.
Offense in high gear. Oh, they're after him.
He's thrown on first down was incomplete.
Through his fingers.
It's now
Trying to make
second
up for some of
down.
that lost ground on second down. Looking to throw again.
The second down pass towards the receiver is incomplete. Third
That's
down
what this
coming up.
defense has to do, guys. They've got to knock this quarterback down to the ground. He's already thrown a couple of TDs. The only way you're going to stop that is with good quarterback pressure.
The pass on third down towards the receiver
Brings up
is
a fourth
incomplete.
down. And they'll send out
Number
the kicker
18
to try a field
on the
goal.
field goal.
And this one is anything but routine. A 48-yard attempt from the right hash.
The kick is good.
Showing that big range from 48 yards out.
That makes the score.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
Nice
The
job by the
return is
kickoff
brought
team.
down at the 16. And the offense team offense wins the over first and 10.
They've punted the last 3 times they've had it, and now really need to put a stop.
Quarterback is brought down and sacked. A loss of 8 yards on the play.
Unable to keep them
Brings
away
up
from the
second down.
Now it's second and long. Back to throw. It's back.
Pass on second down towards the receiver is incomplete. It's third down.
Now this offense trying to overcome that second down incompletion. Rush is on him.
Third down pass towards the receiver is incomplete. That is 3 plays
And
out.
the Cyclones will send out the punt unit. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Maintain your
The deep
aggressive.
shot on first
I
down
think it's the
falls
play caller right
incomplete.
now, just taking a look
It
at that
leads to
script he's got in
second
front of
down.
him and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here.
The second down pass was complete to the wideout.
No need to
Gain
panic.
of
Moving the
15.
football, and we got the
And
lead.
that's first down.
18-yard line. It's first down. Let's go. Use the play fake. Now to throw. He rifles one deep to the left.
The second down deep was complete. Way down the right side. Gain of 31 on the play.
It feels like everything this play caller has called has worked so far in this first half for the offense. They've generated a really nice lead, lighting up the scoreboard, and they're staying aggressive and throwing the football. They're dictating everything to the defense.
Pick
And
up
I
the
love when
5.
my quarterback sees
Second down
zone
coming
and
up.
knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy play.
The pass on second down was caught by the back. Mark out of bounds at the 1.
And that's a good lesson for quarterbacks out there. When you're throwing to your running backs, if you get to them early and they've got some space around them, they can do damage. And that's exactly what happened there. He's got... And the passing game paid
Number
dividends right here
21
for this offense. They
with
just
the
had a
grab
big
in the end
play
zone.
through the air to get him down in this situation. So let the quarterback deal.
The
Great
pitch is
reading
good.
coverage. He found his open target, accurate throw,
That
and
makes
2
the
plays
score
through the air,
Iowa
and they've got 6 points
61,
on the board.
Iowa State 7.
5-yard line. Iowa State sending the offense back out. Secondary lines. We'll see if they can dial up something that can get this offense moving forward.
Let's go. Get set.
It's solid.
The first down pass complete to the wideout. Picks up
The
7.
Cyclones can play this
Brings
second down
up
a lot
second
of ways
down.
with just a few yards to go. Caught over the middle.
On the
It's
ball. On the
Tennessee.
ball.
And he's knocked down immediately, but
Ready,
not
set.
before he moves the chains. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Quarterback on the keeper. He gets nothing, and they're staying stubborn with this running game. At some point, you're going to have to change your thought
Second down
process.
coming up.
So now it's 2nd and long. Looking for a man. It's Beck. Fires to the wideout. A strike downfield. Turning on the Jets. He's showing it all. The juice, the Jets,
On
the
the
moves,
set.
and he's got it down to the 16-yard line.
Down.
The lone back's got it. He's stopped at the 13-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there.
On the double.
Brings
Going
up
to work in the red
second
zone. They
down.
can't pick up the first down without getting
Bring it
it
up,
into
bring
the
it
end
up.
zone.
Ready,
Send
go.
the tight end in motion. Going to swing it on 2nd down. Gets it out fast. Defense is back up against the Warriors deep in the red zone, but they can pick up the first down without scoring. Third down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
On the ready.
And the Cyclones trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal.
Come on. Set. Ready.
They'll try to get him with the run.
Ball carried by the running back.
Uses not to mention the backfield
It's now
as the defense
second and
has
goal.
been all
Igloo.
over him.
Igloo. Ready.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. The screen, he's got wheels. That completion.
The second down pass.
Nice job.
Okay, ready.
Now, 3rd and goal.
Allow 80 runs
Over.
situation. Play aggressive. Play tight.
Snake gets it done.
This is like having an extra running back in your
Touchdown.
backfield.
Iowa
This
State.
quarterback is
Number
magic.
3
He decides to
with
keep
the
the
carry.
football. He can make people look absolutely silly. He shows you on that play.
And
The extra point is
to
good.
finish things off. 76 yards on the
That
drive
makes
for the
the score.
touchdown.
Iowa
Kickoff unit is
61.
out there, and boy,
Iowa
did that
State
last drive
14.
quiet this crowd. And he's coming out of the end zone. Stopped at the
Returner is
26.
tackled down at the 26. And the Iowa Hawkeyes will take over on 1st and 10.
That last drive, aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
But it was a nice job in play calling too, David. Just giving the quarterback
The
some
pass to the receiver on 1st down was
And he
complete.
knew exactly
A
where to
pickup
go
of
with the
8.
football. Everything looked
Second down
really
coming up.
easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
The Hawkeyes in a good spot here with 2nd and short.
Banner.
They'll leave it to the lone back. And how about that
Running back
play by
ball
that
carrier.
giant, that
No
mountain of a
gain
man
on the play.
the defensive front?
Brings up
And
3rd
the
down.
Hawkeyes come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short.
Just to get the ball carrier.
Mixer is on for the extra
Second
point.
level of the defense, and then at that point, it
Kick
was
is
make a
good.
guy miss and use the speed. That was a
That
perfectly
makes the
executed
score.
play.
Iowa 68. Iowa State 14.
Here's the return from inside his 10.
The return is brought down at the 19. And the Iowa State offense will take over 1st and 10.
The Cyclones ready to go on offense. Easy completion on the shuffle.
And the pass on 1st down. Caught by the tight end. He's brought down
Tight end,
at the
the
20.
wide receiver in a
Brings up
tight end's body
second
going
down.
up and making the catch.
Looking to throw, it's back. Here's the hit. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And this, my friend, is what you call advantageous field position. Starting to drive to the first and goal.
Number 28 is in the end zone.
Anytime he gets near,
His kick is no good.
he'll do whatever it takes to get in the end zone. The hat
That
trick,
keeps the
no
score.
touchdown.
Iowa 74. Iowa State 14.
A rather inauspicious start with the kickoff out of bounds and great field position for this offense.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
Don't know if the defense will appreciate having to defend a short field from the start after that penalty.
Ready, break. Get set, get set.
A loss of 6 yards on the play.
Listen, you can bet your
Second
bottom
down.
dollar they're about to bring the heat again. Second down, they'll go to the air. And
A sack on 2 consecutive plays, and now on third down, you know he's spinning his ears back again.
The pass on third down. Caught by the back. Number 8 on to kick it away.
3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He'll try to field the punt and bring it back.
Return brings it out to 48. And the Iowa Hawkeyes will take over. First and 10.
Hoping to ride the wave to the end zone.
The pass on first down was caught by the back.
And out of bounds
Steps out of
at
bounds
87.
at the 47-yard line. Brings up second down. The second down pass towards the back is incomplete.
This
Brings
QB has
up
been
third
so
down.
comfortable all day long. Obviously, having a ton of success, you've got to effectively put some hits on those body blows so you can make it square out.
Third down pass complete to the wideout.
This defense needed this
Number
ball.
9 on to punt
Guys
it away.
decide to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Not going to get a chance to field that one. Three tight ends in the formation on first and 10. They'll run it out of the shotgun. To the 16.
He's brought down near the
Got 3 on
16-yard line.
first down at second and 7.
Second down coming up.
Right back to him on the ground. He kept those legs
Ball
moving
carried
down.
by the
First half, but there's been nothing going.
He's going to throw deep right side. He's got it on the outside. Lots of room to run. And he slipped on the ground, and he'll have some touchdown.
touchdown. Iowa State. Number 9
It's not an accident.
with
They're
the
featuring
grab
this
and
guy.
the
His
score.
second receiving touchdown of the game. That's your job as a coach. Find my playmakers, get them the ball so they can do
The kick
damage
is
in
good.
games like this right here.
And he tacks on the extra point.
That makes the score.
So after getting
Iowa
into the end zone on that last
74.
drive, they're set
Iowa
to kick
State
it away.
21.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Just never
Return
had a
brings it out
chance
to
to shake
24.
it.
And Iowa Hawkeyes will take over. First and 10.
Series last time, 3 and out, and they'll try to do better this time around. Virtually unblocked, and he stopped
Run
on
play
the
with the
space.
quarterback.
I
Loss
think
of
that's a
9.
play the quarterback would like
Brings
to
up
have back. In these
second
option
down.
plays, you just have to take what the defense gives you. And if that means handing off the dive, or if that means pitching it, you got to do that. You can't play this game.
Second down was complete.
Was really hoping it was going to be his number called, but there was nothing there. He tried to do too much. It's a huge negative play that sets this offense going in the wrong direction.
Ball carried by at the 49-yard line.
After the
Second down.
first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Here we go. Wants to go up top. And he'll be running
That second down pass complete to the back. Loss of 4 on the play. Third down coming up.
Let's go. From the gun, wants to pass. No.
The quarterback is taken down and sacked. A loss of 7 yards on the play. Now, 4th down.
And nobody able to handle that run. Iowa State setting the offense back up. They cashed in on a short field last time they had it, and now they're working their own end. On the ball! He stopped at the 20.
Brings up
Much on first down and 2nd and 9. Here we go. Easy with the back. Get there! Get there! And got 5. From the gun on 3rd down.
Number 8 in punt formation to kick it away.
He's going to try to flip the field with this one. On the move, looking for a little slip.
Returner brings it out. 38. And Iowa Hawkeyes will take over. 1st and 10.
Iowa has it back on offense, hoping to ride the wave to the end zone.
The first down pass towards the receiver is incomplete.
You see them there taking the
Brings
shot. I
up
think the thought
2nd down.
process is, look, we've had so much success early in this game running the football. Let's see if we can now take advantage of the
Second down pass was incomplete to
They're
the
going to be
wide.
expecting run.
It's
Safeties
now
and
3rd
linebackers
down.
are all going to be playing downhill trying to stop that. If we get the one-on-one opportunities to the outside, we have got to take shots. That one fell incomplete.
The pass on 3rd down towards the receiver is incomplete.
That's one of those where you're breathing a big
Number
sigh of
9
relief.
on to kick it
Could
away.
have been intercepted, and worse, could have been intercepted in house, but offense caught a little bit of a break. Nice play by the defense, but the offense tried to
The
punt the
return is
situation.
tackled down at the 46. And Iowa State offense will take over. 1st and 10. First down was incomplete. It's
One
2nd
of the
down.
things this defense really prides themselves on is being physical, and early in this game, putting a big hit on a guy that's already had a couple catches in this game, that's a good omen for the defense.
Lasso! Lasso!
2nd down, he'll throw it. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Catch in the middle, it's
The pass on 3rd down, caught by the receiver. He's tackled at the 47. Brings up 4th down.
And the Cyclones line up to
Number
punt it
8
away.
on to punt it away.
Here's the punt, and whether it goes 3 yards or 93 yards, just don't return guy get it again. Iowa has the ball back on offense. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just took me back
Ball carried by the
possession
quarterback.
after possession.
Loss
Jesse,
of 1 on the
this
play.
offense needs to get their
Second
heads out of
down
there,
coming
you
up.
know what.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not
The
used to
second
this.
down pass
They
towards
just
the
got to stay
receiver
on the
is
field. They got to put a
incomplete.
drive together
It's
and
now
get some
3rd down.
balance going, running and throwing the ball.
Let's go!
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down.
The quarterback is taken down and sacked. A loss of 4 yards on the play.
Well, obviously, at this point in the
Fourth
first half,
down
the defense is
coming
finding
up.
themselves in a hole. You just get the feeling if they're going to get back in this, they're going to need more plays like that. They're going to need sacks. They're going to need turnovers.
Sack, and now
explain that one. Fourth down and long,
Ready,
the percentages are low anyways, and on your side of the field, that is not the way I want to create momentum or start my first half.
Running back
He's
with the
brought
carry.
down at the 6,
Brought
but the
down.
defense
Near
feeling
the
the need to
6-yard
make a
line.
stop here.
Brings up
Operating
second
in the
down.
red zone here on second down.
Ready, go.
Run it from the field. They get him on the ground at the 3. Defense is paying some attention. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. He'll try to third down. Touchdown, Cyclones! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to
Touchdown,
the
Iowa
house.
State. Number 18
He got a timeout here
with
as
the
this
catch and
coach is
score.
challenging the call. He wants to give the replay booth the chance to have another look. The offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that one.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does, takes advantage of great field position.
So he took a chance. Using a timeout on the challenge, and it comes back to bite him. We'll see if he needs that timeout later. On to attempt the
The
try.
kicker on for the extra point.
Oh, they blocked the extra point. Quick
The
strike.
2-point attempt is no good. That
They're
keeps
getting
the
set to
score.
kick it away, and
Iowa
that last score
74.
took a little warmth
Iowa
out of this
State
crowd.
27.
And he's not going to take the touchback.
I think that's one the kick returner is going to want to take back. That was a ball he probably should have let go into the end zone, put themselves better field position, but now they have to worry about it.
Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw.
Pass on first down towards the receiver is incomplete.
Just got to
It
finish the
leads to
play for the wide
secondary.
receiver. You got to look that one in and complete it. That's a bad drop.
Working well behind the sticks on second down.
Flag.
It's a reverse. And this will be scooped up in the end zone. A defensive touchdown.
Touchdown, Iowa State.
And how about this
Number
defense?
31
Pinning their ears back,
with
being
points for the
aggressive near
defense.
the goal line. They could smell it. Maybe trying to get the safety, but even better, force the fumble, fall on
The
top of
extra
it,
point
touchdown for
is
this
good.
defense.
And they did tack on that extra point
That makes
without
the
any
score
adventure.
Iowa 74. Iowa State 34.
He'll take the return, try to get better field position. They have some time here late in the half.
The pass on first down was stopped by the receiver. Picks up one.
They've done a really good
Second
job
down.
creating the matchups they want out of the slot.
Yeah, dude, get that guy matched up on a linebacker. That guy matched up on a safety. Keep him away from the corners by putting him in the slot. Get him the football, let him make plays.
They're dealing with a second and long.
Set hard.
Trying play action. Unloads it left.
The pass on second down towards the receiver is incomplete. Third
That's
down
when the
coming up.
offense just needs to be able to hit, right? That's a completion they should be able to hit in their sleep. Receivers got to do a better job.
Here we go. Here we go.
They're trying to get some breathing room from deep in their own territory. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He's running free down the middle.
ourselves room to work with.
That makes the score Iowa 81, Iowa State 34.
Coast to coast on that touchdown.
That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick.
Only in the first half. I don't think anybody had an onside kick in the second quarter. Trying to catch the opponent off guard. Let's find out what this offense can do. You've got to make them pay for gambling.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass.
Second down.
This offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, the defense was expecting to throw more in this game. Really nice hit on to force the incompletion.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. He's looking to throw. They've got the screen set up. He's inside the 35.
The pass on 3rd down, complete via the screen.
Let's see what they do on
He
the
ends up
4th.
getting tackled at the
That's a tough one to execute
34-yard
on
line.
offense in that
Brings
situation.
up
3rd down,
4th down.
you know it's going to be man coverage. If that receiver's not able to create any separation,
Number
then he's going to get
97
tackled as soon as he
on the
catches the
field.
ball. And that's exactly what happened. Now setting up 4th down.
The official says
The kick
no
is
good.
no good.
Hoping to cut into that lead. And they
That
did
keeps
not.
the score
Lead is
Iowa
huge.
81.
And they
Iowa
trusted
State
him. Even after that last
34.
miss, they trusted him again to make it, and he misses again. I don't know how much more trust they'll have in him. Good weather, not a long kick, 2nd miss of the day. We might not see him again.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. Quickly.
The first down throw was complete on the
45,
slant.
but he got
He's
10
brought
on
down
that one.
at the 45-yard
This
line.
defense is being challenged,
And
and the
that's
secondary in
a
particular.
first
And I know a
down.
DB made the tackle there, but we're only in the 2nd quarter, and already this quarterback has over 200 yards passing.
Now a 1st down from the 45-yard line. Use the play fake. Now to throw. He's
A pass on 1st down, complete towards the sideline.
distance at the
Mark out of
37.
bounds at the
Right,
38.
second quarter, getting
And
closer
that
to the half.
is another
Offense is still having a lot of
first down
success
for the
stringing some
offense.
1st downs together. Defense is going to need to figure something out before they get to halftime.
Number
So
18
it's 1st down, but with
on the
just a
field
few
goal.
seconds, they'll try to put up a 3 before halftime. Everything will have to be clean from 55 yards away.
The kick is good.
Counted all the way to 55.
That makes
Never
the
in
score
doubt.
Iowa
How about
84.
50 plus?
Iowa State
No problem.
34.
Big leg, nice accuracy. That's a big-time kick for this young man.
So they get the late
Number
field goal
18
right before that.
set to
Not
kick
much
it
time
away.
after this kickoff for an answer. Looking for those open spaces and opportunity.
The return is tackled down in the 15. And the Iowa State offense will take over 1st and 10.
That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin.
That's
in
the
our
end
halftime
of the
update.
first half.
Guys,
With
these
the
fan
score,
bases have
Iowa
been hyped, and with the
84,
Cy-Hawk Trophy
Iowa
up for
State
grabs, who
34.
knows what the 2nd half will give us. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how the fight between Iowa and Iowa State plays out.
like they're in a natural disaster right now. They feel like they're in a cycle. They don't know which way is up or down. They are lost.
And the extra point will tie another one into this lead. So a dynamite play there, 99 yards. He took it back for the touchdown.
91.
Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it. On the run from inside zone 5.
The return is tackled down in the 18. Iowa State offense will take over. First and 10.
Starting this third on the ground. And a
Running back
pickup
to the
of
ball
lead
carrier.
opens a world of
Game
opportunities
7.
on 2nd and 2.
Brings up second down.
Definitely been tough sledding for this guy, especially in the first half. They gave him the ball a bunch, but they just don't have a ton of yards on the ground to show for it at this point. That looked like a pretty good run, though. You just wonder maybe in the second half, if they keep giving him the football, it may start paying some dividends.
The give to the back. Big time. Motion from the wideout. They'll run play action. Quickly to the tight end. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36.
That's a huge throw for the offense, but they're down by a ton. They're going to need a lot more of that, and it's not going to be easy considering the defense knows they're probably going to be throwing the ball every play here in the second half moving forward.
And the Cyclones have it with a 1st and 10. To the air on first down. And he's on the bottom, and now it's lost. The ball's loose. It's as if that ball had a magnet going back to the offense. How in the world did they keep it?
Well, the offense is able to avoid disaster right there. Problem is they fumbled it, but thankfully they were able to jump back on and not have a turnover.
The Cyclones have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Looking to fire.
Second down pass
Thanks to the great defensive pressure.
Third down coming.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit, when they get hurt, when they get pressure, they become very active. Really nice job by the defense on the pressure.
Way to toughest play sheet. 3rd and long. Holds at 25. Looking to throw it. He needs a chunk play.
The deep throw on third down was incomplete.
Money, you just have to make that catch.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that third down right there, when it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You've got to be able to make that
Number
play.
80
And
in
the
punt
Cyclones will
formation to
punt
kick
away
it
on
away.
4th down. No fair catches here, looking for room. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. Give to the running back. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
Running back the ball carrier.
And I kind of like how the running back
At
didn't
the
mess around.
41-yard line.
Just get downhill when you
Second
see an
down,
opening. A
coming
lot of
up.
times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. He's got it again. Gets it past the marker. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled
At the
down.
19-yard line.
This shouldn't be a surprise
And,
to anybody.
first
If you've got the
down
lead
for
in
the
the third
offense.
quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
He leaves it with his back. Really good job by everybody there.
Ball carried by the running back.
And a first
He's
down.
brought down at
Yeah,
the
and a really nice
7-yard
job by
line.
the QB. So linebackers are a little bit soft playing pass. Get the route, hand it off, let the running back do the rest.
The Hawkeyes guys are threatening on 1st and goal. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Now trying to get it in.
The first down pass was complete to the wideout.
Just spectacular execution there.
Brings up
This is
second
the area
and
of the
goal.
field defensively. It really doesn't matter what they've done to get here. You got to bow up, try to force the field goal. Nice job on 1st down and goal, getting them tackled to the ground.
They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. Wants to go up top. Grab behind the line. It's Moulton.
Number 28 makes the catch and takes it in for the score.
Iowa's a team always that prides themselves on being the most physical unit on game day, and right now they are pounding Iowa State.
Yeah, and Iowa State's getting that here we go again feeling. They've struggled in this rivalry to sometimes they've had, I feel like, better teams or equal teams, but they just haven't found a way to get W's.
Lining up to add another.
The kicker is on for the extra point.
And with the extra point, the lead
Kick
is
is
even
good.
bigger. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And it was finished off with a 2-yard touchdown toss. Kickoff unit on the
Number
field, and this
18
defense will be
sets to kick this
to
one
take
away.
this lead. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was
The return is tackled down and it's played. And the Iowa State offense will take over first and 10.
Cyclones ready to go on offense. Out of the shotgun, they go around. They knock him down after a gain of 3
Ball
to the
carrier is
23.
the running back.
And I
He's
think
brought
this has
down
probably
at the
been the most
23-yard line.
surprising thing of this
Brings
game so
up
far. This guy's one of
second
the
down.
best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down, and they got to keep that up here in the second half.
The second down pass is incomplete. It's 3rd down.
They couldn't make the connection on 2nd down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. From the gun, wants to pass. He lofts it high and deep down the left side.
Let's make some
And
noise.
the defense finally stops him.
down.
Right? He's had a heck of a day, and they're taking a shot down the field to him. And I think they've gone to their go-to guy because he's put up numbers, and he's been productive, and he's got that
Number
speed on
8
the outside.
on to kick it
Defense has
away.
definitely got an eye on him and kind of saying, hey, we got to make sure we take him away.
Punt is on its way. Makes the catch at the 35. He's got great speed. He's going to get loose.
Return runs out of bounds.
Iowa has it back on offense, hoping to ride the wave to the end zone. They make
The
stop.
pass to the receiver on 1st down was complete.
First down mark.
He's tackled at the
Using
22.
him out of the slot,
Second
he's
down
just
coming up.
been unstoppable.
And I love putting dynamic athletes in the slot that I can move around, that I can put in motion, that I can make him go in or out. I can put him off the ball so you can't get hands on him, and they've really featured this guy today.
Looking to throw.
The pass is in, falls
To
incomplete.
run that one and
Brings
couldn't
up
quite
3rd
pull it
down.
off. It's 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Shotgun snap on 3rd down. Finds his big tight
The pass is tight on 3rd down was
end. He sets up
complete.
this
Gain
offense
of 14.
from the 7.
First and goal.
There are a lot of offenses out there that will probably be a little bit more conservative when you've got a lead like this in the 3rd quarter. But when you've got the playmakers these guys have at the skill positions throwing the football, you should keep airing it out. And that's exactly what they're doing now.
They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. And sometimes in a rivalry game, you get down and you fight back that much harder.
Man, you've seen crazy comebacks and crazy swings of momentum in rivalry games. You just need that first thing to break your way, Palmer.
And I think it really comes down to their key playmakers, David. They can come back, but these guys need to take ownership. Now's the time. In this type of game, they have got to step up and start making plays.
The kicker is on for the extra point.
And with the extra point, they
The extra
push the
point
lead
is
out a
good.
little further. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And he found his way to the end zone from the 7 to cap it. They're ready to kick it
Number
away,
18,
and this crowd is
set to
buzzing
kick
after
off.
that last score. And he'll just take it Didn't get anything done. 3 and out on their last series. He'll try to find a rhythm here.
The running back
Had a chance to
Loss
stop
of
cold
2.
as soon as he got it.
brings up second
Man, the
down.
momentum is squarely on their side right now. It's starting to feel like they're running away with this one. They scored a touchdown their last time out. Now on this drive here in the third quarter, the defense makes a massive play against the run, creating a negative play. They've got the opponent going backwards.
Wants to fire on second down. Here comes the heat. He'll pull it down. Still on his feet at the 35. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down.
And they're going to need a lot more of this to get back in this football game. They're trailing. They're trying to make plays. I like the decision-making of the young man, though. Don't force the football. We already got to make big plays. The defense knows it, too. Nice job pulling it down, scrambling, getting the first down. Now you got to keep it going.
They'll go to the ground. They keep feeding him in this
carry
running
is the
game, and
running
the
back.
defense is
No
having
gain
none
on
of
the
it.
play.
It's been that way all
Second
day.
down coming up.
Great job at contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened there.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him.
Running back.
It's really hard to control the running down and control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line? Doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not giving them lanes to run through. Nice job just qualifying that run.
It'll be third and long. Rides the back and leaves it. Knocked down behind.
Running back with the carry.
Lose a yard.
Loses 2.
And after your defense
Brings
just
up
went out there
fourth
and
down.
gave up a touchdown and let them build the lead more, you really need to come out with this drive and answer. And the running game is not it. They were ready for that. Gonna have to
Number
create some
8
explosive plays
on
to
to
the pass
punt it
game.
away.
The Cyclones send out the punt unit. Makes the catch and now looking for just a little bit of daylight.
Returner is
They'll
brought
get
down
down
at
and put it
48. And Ryan Hawkeyes will take over.
Ball back on offense. This offense is really been clicking in the game so far, Jeff.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is
Running back,
dialing
the ball
up.
carrier.
These guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Brings up
Yeah, and it's just
second
maintaining
down.
the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Leaves it with the back. He is going nowhere.
Ball
Stop.
carried by the running back. No
The
gain
running
on
back
the
has
play.
had as much success
Brings up
as this guy's
third
had so
down.
far. Listen, defense has got to cue in. They got to cue in to him. He's priority number 1, number 2, and number 3. That's a good start to maybe turning this defensive effort around.
They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. There he goes.
Number 28.
This guy's showing us everything he's got in his toolbox. Between the tackles, running outside, the elusiveness, the vision, the speed, the patience, and with that home run, now has over 200 yards rushing in this game.
And there's nothing more frustrating than a guy that just keeps coming and keeps coming. They keep feeding him, and he keeps breaking tackles. He keeps making big plays. This defense has had absolutely no answer for that stud.
Getting set for the
The
point
kicker
after.
on for the extra point.
And with that extra point, the
The
lead
kick
remains
is
in the
good.
gargantuan category. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And they finished it with a 74-yard touchdown run. Kickoff unit back
Number
to work, and
18,
they have been
set
busy
to
as
kick
they
this
build
one.
a sizable lead. He'll start the return inside his own. Didn't
The
find
return
any
is
crease in that
tackled
kick.
down at the 17, and the Iowa State offense will take over first and 10.
Ready to go on offense. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this
Running back the
time.
ball
I
carrier.
think this offense has to
He's
be
back
a little
alone
more points. Find
at
a
the
little
21
balance
yard
between the
line.
run, Jesse, and working in
Second
that
down coming
pass.
up.
I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. To the ground with the back. Not enough for the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Now on 1st and 10 from the 29. He'll do it himself. And he avoids the short gain.
Gain of 1.
It's a nice job by this
Brings up
defense.
second
Understanding that
down.
QB is a threat. And they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that sucker to the ground.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Trying to surprise him with the pass. Pocket breaking down. And the defense makes it. They get the
This offensive line basically had to do a better job of figuring out trying to figure out which sweep the defense are going to be pushing the pass right now. This offense just looks confused up there.
And the Cyclones will
Number
call
8
on their
in
punt
punt
team.
formation to kick it away. Return runs out of bounds.
A nifty return on that one. Iowa has it back on offense, hoping to ride the wave to the end zone. They go to the ground. And he won't get there. But boy, after that
Picks up
pickup,
9.
just a few inches to go
Second
for the
down
first.
coming
An
up.
array of possibilities here. And the Hawkeyes have a lot of options on 2nd and inches. Again. He's brought down, but it'll
Ball
be enough
carried
for a
by
first
the running
down.
back. Marked down.
I love to see
at
this
the
on offense
35-yard
early
line.
in drives. Getting that
Good
kind
enough
of yardage keeps you
for
ahead of the chains.
first down.
Now on 1st and 10 from the 35. the gift to the tailback. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back in the line of
on the
scrimmage.
play. Brings up
Offense tries to go
second
RPO
down.
and hand off to the running back, but how about the defense up front? They're just too stout. They're not getting moved anywhere, and they're able to make a big-time play.
Didn't get much on first down.